Somebody up there is shooting shit at me. We'll find out about him in a minute. Trouble's gonna shoot at him anyway. Alright. Through. Green names unite. I just saw that, JK. Nice. Yes, it's been extremely relaxing this morning. I'm very happy. I can just focus on the game. Little meat dip.
Not the weirdest ritual I've ever taken part in. If it fools the scanner, I'm game.
We're gonna do a little meat dip. Oh, I got a challenge. What are you shooting at? Great. Should I play this game? Is it worth it? Why is there no FOV slider? The Steam reviews say it sucks. Steam reviews say the population is dropping. My favorite streamer says it's not worth it. Override shower controls. I gotta find where those are. What game is this? What platform are you playing on?
Right. So there should be a way to swap what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself.
It's just a walking sim.
Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
How do I fix these issues? Why am I not getting good frames and I'm on an 8-year-old graphics card? Man. How do I release the meat?
Oh. Okay, so there is a type of blood I can't handle. Good to know.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
That's right. What game is this? I can't read.
No.
I don't know what the tagging system is. Oh, was I supposed to click on something?
So let me get this straight. You weren't gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Whoa! They added a grinder? That's new.
Oh, so I was meant to
Used to
die.
be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway! Not sure where they're keeping
So that was meant to happen. Alright. Cool. I was like, wait, what just happened? Meat grinder. That's a good one to take down. Like, what game are you playing? I can't read. It's also like, I'm literally, the game is tagged, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, like, the game is literally like, it's tagged. Like, it shows you what game I'm playing on both platforms. Some people just don't want to use their human abilities to read. Welcome to the channel, Soli Shania, over on Twitch. Thanks for the sub. Welcome aboard. That's right, JDO. Wave your green card. I'm a member. I'm a subscriber. Oh, I promise I'm supposed to be here. Why isn't the sound in this game optimized to my sound card, my sound blaster from 1994? How dare the developers not optimize the game for my 1998 Windows ME Intel whatever. Oh, it's too funny. But you gotta love the fact that since we're on members only, subscriber only chat today, notice how there's no, like, it's glorious. Like, we can just sit here and make fun of all that stuff because it's non-existent today. It's the first day that we've been free of that shit for, like, I feel like it's been the past couple of months in particular. It's just been non-stop.
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes, often.
See? Restraint is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I left.
Any goodies? I don't think I do, but let's check anyway. I could really use a new grenade. Home in... It's only on order enemies though, man. I don't want a grenade that cooks. Sorry. No, I'm gonna keep that one. It's a pistol. Not that I ever use pistols, but... This pistol has a full auto fire. I'm gonna try this for... Oh no! Oh, I see. Blame it on Gen Z never learning to be adults, pretty much. That's right, Sully, I love Vex and Trouble. Like, the whole reason I picked this character was, I wanted I wanted trouble. Like, I couldn't resist that cute little face. Here, come here. Who's your big babe? Do you want some scritches? Do you want some scritches? Do you want another scritch? No, that's not what I meant to do. Come here. Scritchy scritch.
Oh, I love big beans.
Appetite, big beans. Sorry, as a cat dad with 6 cats, I'm always gonna, if you give me a cute pet as a companion in any game, I'm gonna play the companion with a cute pet. It's just, sorry, not sorry.
I'll leave you and your toy to Soul Security.
So my brother is 30, turning 32. I think that's Gen Z. I don't think he's a millennial. He's too young to be a millennial. Maybe he is a Gen Z. He was born in 93. I don't know what that makes him. But my brother is 32 years old. He has a multi-million-dollar cattle ranch. He makes a shitload of money every single year. He has a $1 million net worth. Him and his wife are doing very well. And he works his ass off. Alongside me, he has founded 2 game studios, and he busts his ass every single day, working out in the elements as a rancher, as a cattle rancher. There is a big difference, I feel like. I gotta go look this up now. Does that count as a millennial, or does that count as, is that a Gen Z? Oh, so he would be the tail end of millennials. Gen Z, born in 1997 and 2012, according to this. Millennials, born early 1980s. Oh, so he technically counts as my generation. No, sorry, I'm Gen X. He's Gen Y. So I'm Gen X. He's Gen Y. So he's a millennial. My brother's a millennial. Definitely not your traditional millennial. Like, a lot of the millennials are just crying about how, you know, woe is me. The boomers broke the country, broke the world. Which is not necessarily untrue, but also, like, instead of crying about it, he's actually gone out there and done something for himself.
You again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Saul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And you need an expert in ordered technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Hello.
Lock down the facility. I need Sandra alive. And the Vault Hunter.
Oh, I had to force myself this morning solely. I literally had to just stop and say ignore. Just go do main quests. Ignore all the side quests for the moment. That's all. We were talking about that during the very beginning of the stream, talking about how big the map is and all the shit that there is to get sidetracked with. I literally had to sit here and go, nope, nope, ignore it. Ignore it. Do main quests. Just ignore the side stuff. I guess there's some guards I missed. Where did he go? Bad place. Nope, nope, bad place. Front. That's a lot of dudes. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, I'm gonna die a horrible death. I need to find shields. Go, 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 go! Hide, 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 hide. this pistol does shit for damage. Ready to go yet. I need to loot up. Find ammo. Oh yeah, it's a great game. It's a great game takedown for sure. We also fixed but broke other things. Yeah, there were some things that got fixed, but at least it depends on what country I think you're talking about. But I also think that it's very naive of any individual or person from any generation to blame their problems on their predecessors. It's like we are all given equal opportunities and we are all given the same starting point. And if you look at where we are as human beings, like our starting point right now is the best that it's ever been. You have the power of the internet. You have medicine that can keep you alive for 80 years or more. You're not dying in childbirth. You're not dying from polio. You might start dying from polio in places like Florida where they're getting rid of vaccine mandates, but still, you know, statistically speaking, human beings have never been better off than they are, statistically speaking, like from a whole species standpoint, because there is still some of that, what Chaos Master said, some of that is still dependent on where you're born, but statistically speaking, as a species, we're better off than we've ever been in terms of people starting off with amazing opportunities to do amazing things, as opposed to just eat shit and die. As in, eat, defecate, and die, not necessarily eat shit and die. If that makes sense. Because I know there is a saying, eat shit. Right, exactly. Every young generation has always blamed the previous generations. Ammo boxes? technically we're supposed to kill all the guards. Some more ammo. Yep, technically we should all be learning from the previous generation about what worked, what didn't work, and how to improve upon those things. The problem is you have a lot of people who just don't want to learn. They just want to blame. It's someone else's fault that I'm failing. It's like, no. You're just a smooth brain.
This will take us to the roof. Just a moment.
Where did she go?
With all the noise we've made, I'd guess we're in for a fight.
Also, a side quest just popped up on my menu. Where did she go? We're supposed to push the button. Before I push the button, I'm gonna go say good morning to my wife and see if there's another cup of coffee to grab, and we'll be back to continue. Chris is doing her chores. There was half a cup of coffee left. Got my grandniece. I bought her a it's a little I would have to bring it in here and look at it. We're gonna see. She's going to preschool, you know, with us Monday through Friday, staying here. So I got her a little it's like a cardboard. It's not even cardboard. It's like a type of wood board. And then it has like all the numbers, like 1 through 10, and then the symbols for like plus, minus, divide, multiply. So we can help her start learning her numbers. She knows how to count, but yeah, she's only 3 and she hasn't yet gotten to that point. But we're trying to get, we're starting to get stuff so that she can do stuff here at the house. The big thing that she loves to do is she loves to paint, and she loves to her number one thing though is like sculpting things. So we've gotten her some Play-Doh. The painting they're doing at school, plenty of, so she's not been painting that much here at the house. But if you give her like that's all she wants to do is sculpt. So we're letting her do that. And she's obsessed with iguanas. She sees them all the time in the backyard, but then she just wants to like get on YouTube and watch videos about iguanas.
You and the timekeeper.
So Chris is getting everything ready. She'll be here in a couple hours.
A mistake I'm trying to amend.
This is just an ammo depot.
My diagnosis? You got a bad case of dangeritis. I can help with that.
Dangeritis.
Explosive out!
Push me!
I hope you realize how lucky you are to get any of my attention.
Sweet
their circuitry.
Sounds like a
Synth
plan.
may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
Pay attention. I gotta manually pick those up. What a pain in the ass. That hurt.
You're making me miss my life. Unlike you, it serves the purpose.
Up.
You're basic, and you know it.
You're basic and you know it. I gotta love it, man.
Unlike you, it serves
It's just basic and you know it.
This is for you.
Ooh, that's a lot of enemies.
Resistance is miserable.
Oh, literally. Hi guys. Cyrogenic badass watchman. How badass are you? Not very. What's still left? Really?
Quickly, install whichever synth part is the least
damaged. There's no telling how much time we have.
Copy that.
This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
What's up, Gustav? Thanks for the membership over on YouTube. Welcome back.
That can get us to the outbounders, right? I'll be right behind you.
Oh, is this thing gonna break down before it teleports us? Yep.
Central, was my redemption. My way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Send in the oppressor.
Yep.
Now.
Yep. We're gonna have to fight another boss because
Rush,
the teleporter
did Zadra
broke
make
down.
it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
Great. I gotta figure out what we've got here. It's got weak points on it, doesn't it? Shit! We've got ads. Ammo. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hit you. Ouch. Oh, shit. Don't let those hit me. Where'd that thing go? Yeah, I gotta avoid those.
Okay, thanks, bye!
Okay, thanks, bye! Where is it? There it is.
Catch this!
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to land. Alright, I need some more ammo. If there are any more ammo boxes to be found. Trouble, no! I'm fucked. I still don't have any ammo for this one. Oh, it's not good. I gotta sort of hunker down and stay out of the shot range of that damn thing. Alright, shields are back up. Gotcha, bitch.
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this Crimson Resistance of yours there.
Perfect. Door just opened. We are out.
let's try that for a little while, just for shits and giggles. Oh, 428 healing, that's a bonus. I'll take that. Alright, find Zedra's lab. Which way is this gonna lead us? Oh, we already have a safe point, safe house in that area because it's near the backup plan. Icky Z just resub for the 10th month in a row over on Twitch. Pew pew pew. Hey Ren in chat. What is up, Icky Z?
I'd hope so after
Thank you
you
so
killed
much
her
for the
out.
support.
But if
Glad
she
you
can get us an
find
advantage on
continued
Soul's weapon, this'll all be worth it.
continued value.
Remember though, she was
Glad you're being
ordered.
entertained.
That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
Thanks for being here. Hey, for anybody who's new this morning, don't forget we go live every morning around the same time. We're about 2 hours in right now. The augurs have long since abandoned this month, but that doesn't mean it's empty. Prepare to fight for any bounty it still holds for SDU tokens. Copy that. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, so make sure to follow along there as well. But we are live on both platforms, so you can watch where you prefer. We are on a subscriber-only, member-only chat this morning, and probably for the rest of the month, because, quite frankly, I am sick of the toxicity of trolls. If you didn't watch last night's video, Josh Strife Hayes did a great breakdown on streaming culture basically being broken and how it's really awful right now. And yesterday's chat was like the straw that broke the camel's back for me after, you know, a few months of it just building up, of people just coming in the chat, and rather than being here to enjoy games and have fun playing games, people were just complaining and constantly whining, bitching about everything and trying to make things political. And since I don't have a moderation team, that's the solution.
With a
for the
handful
moment.
of echo devices taped together and a few sharpened farm implements, these so-called
We're gonna be members only,
bandits have
subscriber only
convinced
chat for
themselves
the
they
next
can
couple
take
of
on
weeks.
the Order's armed forces and escape off-planet. It's only through
You can always watch for free.
sycophantic
Don't worry if you
incompetence and
can't.
a far greater threat Callus poses in Carcadia that they haven't already been obliterated. At this rate, the citizens of Kairos will get themselves all killed before I can free a single one.
Also, come hang out with us in Discord. Chris and I have one more episode to watch to wrap up Sandman Season 2. We watched episode 11 last night, which is technically like the end of the main storyline. There's one more episode that they did. Very bittersweet ending. Great show. I'll have my final review out once we wrap things up. I've not been individually reviewing the episodes as we watch them because we've been just watching them back to back. So at some point I'm going to sit down and record. I'll have 6 episodes I need to review. That's another good one, JK. My free speech! You're not allowing me free speech! It's like you don't actually understand what free speech is when you complain about that. Oh, Alien Earth's been good. Episode 7 is this week? There's 2 more episodes left. Can't wait. Oh. What's up, TC? there a way out of here that I'm not understanding? Because there's a door right there, and it does not want to let me out through that door. I bet it's because somehow we were able to teleport in here because of the story. But in order to unlock everything, I think we have to clear the mine. Yeah, the eyeball monster in Alien Earth, it's because it's not in favor of the xenomorph, right? Like, I'm really interested to see where that goes, because it's obviously, because it wanted to try to take over the xenomorph as well. And that was creepy, man. Actually have to use our teleporter to get out of here, because there doesn't appear to be... I can't use the front door at the moment. That's weird that it would allow me to come in here without letting me use the front door. Unless there's a lever I'm missing.
When I told you the citizens would be more compliant if they see a more human side to you, I didn't mean you should begin performing psychoanalysis.
A deflection. You are distracted. But you can set it aside. I've solved the problem.
Which problem?
Those pets of yours? The ones you've been keeping in the relief sector.
The children were sick. I needed more time. It was only temporary while I researched a cure.
You gave them a gift that wasn't yours to give. I alone decide who persists. The future is bright, Sandra. Do not allow someone to pull your focus from it again.
By the way, we did not get to play Lord of the Rings Online last night. My brother's kids were being naughty. He sent me a message at like 20 minutes to start time. He's like, yeah, we're not going to make it tonight. The kids are having attitudes about chores. And I guess there was some, we did our chores, and then mom and dad went outside to check to see if the chores had been done, and the chores had not been done. So, yeah, we didn't play Lotro last night. Sad face. Well, I obviously can't travel out of here, probably because I need to clear the mine. So I was able to fast travel in, but I can't get out. My nephew in particular has a bit of a problem sometimes. Where he will say things like, well, so my nephew, he's a good kid, right? But he's a kid. You know, and all kids have issues. I had issues when I was a kid. So he has like prize-winning chickens. Like, he has very expensive chickens, and he has his own little chicken herd. And he has gone to fair and won first place awards, and he has some chickens that are worth hundreds of dollars, right? Like individual chickens that are worth hundreds of dollars. But he will sometimes get very obnoxiously lazy. And he'll do something like, did you feed and water your chickens? Yes. And then overnight, wake up the next morning, and there's a dead chicken. Why is there a dead chicken? Because he didn't actually give them water. And he's done that multiple times. He's had that happen. You know, he's like 11 now, and he's gotten much better, but he did when he was younger. And so now it's like, oh no, you don't get to pull that shit. Like, we're checking every single time. And I don't know which one of the kids was being naughty about chores last night, but like, my niece has bottle calves, so she has a bunch of bottle calves that need to be fed every night. My nephew has his chickens, he has goats, and they have a lot of animals, you know. And when it comes time for video games, they often are like, oh yeah, chores are done, let's go play video games. And it's like they haven't quite like the adult level of responsibility of like, you need to make sure your animals are taken care of before you play video games, because animals can die if you don't take care of them. And sometimes there is still that switch hasn't quite flipped. So it's not like go clean your room before you can play video games. It's like, no, there are animals that need to be fed and watered before you can play video games. Hang on a second. Before we go any further, I gotta go check an email here real quick. Welcome back, Chris. Nice. I just got... chores gotta be done, yep. Even we have chores, like, and even we've had times when I had to go to the hospital last year. It was June. It's a lot of grenades. June is like a really hot month for us, and we had to go to the hospital at like 9 o'clock in the morning for when I had my leg issues when I fell. And because we had to go at like 9 o'clock in the morning, Chris was not here to take care of the chickens in the middle of a heat wave, and we ended up losing 2 chickens to heat stroke the day that I went to the hospital because she wasn't here. And it's just like when you have animals, like whether they're cows, chickens, ducks, cats, like kids don't understand that level of responsibility, and as adults, you know, that sucked. Like we came home and I was like, oh no, like, but there was, I mean, that was an emergency situation where we, like, you know, we were in the hospital, like nothing you could do. But kids have a hard time grasping that kind of stuff. All right, we gotta go down there. Somewhere over here. Welcome to the lab.
Wasn't too obvious.
Fortunately, you didn't deactivate all the threshers, man. Does it have an accessibility setting for head bop? What is head bop? Like, I'm not seeing head bop. There's gun movement, but my head's not moving. Like, look at the way my character's running. Like, the head's not moving at all. The gun is moving, but like, look at that rock. Just stare at that rock as we're moving. I'm not seeing any movement. The gun is moving, but I'm not seeing any actual head movement. So maybe that's just the perception. I'm not aware that there's any head bop in this game. Now you've got me going into the accessibility options because I'm genuinely curious. This is audio, visual, gameplay. I'll be damned. There is a camera head bob. I'm not noticing it. What's it look like when it's off? I'm genuinely curious now. Like, I did not know that. Like, it's not something that I perceive. But there definitely is like a movement to the gun. Oops, no. Leave that on. Hang on. I want to turn this all the way down now and see if it changes the gun movement. I'm still not, I don't see any difference though. For me personally, I don't see. Oh, I wonder if it's when you run. But even then, like, I just don't see it. That's got to be one of those weird things where if you perceive it, it's going to bother you. And it's going to, like, people have talked about motion sickness. I'm not actually seeing that though. I'm going to go back and turn it back on now. Like, I don't see any difference. But there is a setting for it, yeah. Maybe there's a tiny bit? Okay, I do perceive it now. If I look at the edges of the screen, so I'm always focused on the middle. I'm not like watching the peripherals. So if I look at the peripheral as I'm moving, I can see it doing a little bit of a bounce. Like on the top, if I look at the top right, I can definitely see a little bounce when I move. But yeah, otherwise I don't notice it. That's weird. Yeah, that's just one of those things that I think every individual is gonna perceive it differently. That was literally the door. Jesus, that's funny. So the quest, I teleported in, and it didn't give me credit. I came through the front door, and it gave me credit.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet.
The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Oh, hell yeah, I hate thinking. This is ideal for me.
I hate thinking.
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Soul, Violictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Saul, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Violictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel different. Like, good different.
Main mission complete. Got a new shotty. Ooh, a new paint job. Nice, Chaos Meister. Enjoy the game when you get back.